through the mic.
Pass your pad. I know to write these things down for you.
Pass my pad.
Welsh, I think I'm getting sound from you.
Good.
Does that look right?
Oh.
That's working now.
Oh. Helo pawb! Anna Sidachi. Hello and welcome to CEG Mawr, CEG TV. Woo! It has been a whole month since I've brought you some delicious local tunage. So I hope you're excited for an evening of packed full to the brim of the best local talent. So we are currently live on YouTube, so that's how you're seeing us right now. I'm going live on my Facebook. Hi, me. So yeah, come on over to Astralship on YouTube, and guess what you can do? We have a chat box, so you can get in touch with us and ask some questions, maybe about some of the artists. You can ask me my shoe size, or if there's anything you want to see or hear more about, or you can just interact with us, and I can do some shout out for you. So you might have a granny who's currently just about to go to bed, so you could do a nice little shout out for her, little Ethel. And also, if you've got any random gossip, it's got to be Welsh. I want to know some gossip. So yeah, I really do look forward to hearing from you all, because we had some really great interaction last time, and yeah, so it's really nice fun to have some two-way chat. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to be moving over to our first song in a moment, which is the lovely Eve, who is a gift from God, and Sarah, who is a gift from Jesus, or somewhere else, but they're both sassy, and in ultimate combo they produce the best sound ever, so I hope you're excited to hear them. They've got they're collaborating since the summer of 2019, last year, and their new song is actually out tomorrow. Whoop 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 whoop. So get ready to purchase it and slip us some dollar. Yes, and the new song is called Rhwng y Coed, which means within the trees. Is it within the trees? No, Rhwng, in between the trees, in the trees, inside the tree. Get in the trees, lads. Give them a good hug. So yeah, we look forward to your feedback. So get on the chat and join us for our first song. Yay!
Pwy sy'n cofio geiriau ddoe? Dewch gyda ni ar ein taith I alw ar y falwiriau. Jack y Dodge I binc a driw, ffarwel yr haf yn gynnig eilydd. Croeso'r gwanwyn a bysedd y cwn, ysgrech y bibyn yn gynnig ei sŵn. Be sy'n cuddio rhwng y coed? Pwy sy'n cofio geiriau ddoe? Dewch gyda ni ar ein taith I alw ar o falwiriau. Glas y dorlan, delor y cnau, helgen rhi staid a graid, enwan llif o golch I ffwrdd, a nawn ni unwaith eto cwrdd. Be sy'n cuddio rhwng y coed? Pwy sy'n cofio geiriau ddoe? Dewch gyda ni ar ein taith I alw ar y falwiriau. Bedwen arian tresu air, trysorau prin, cyfrinach y sair, ffrwythau coll yng ngeirfa'r ardd, I lleisian sibrwd yn glist y bair. Be sy'n cuddio rhwng y coed? Pwy sy'n cofio geiriau ddoe? Dewch gyda ni ar ein taith I alw ar y falwiriau. Carir hyn a welwn, ond ei enwau Be sy'n cuddio rhwng y coed? Sy'n cofio geiriau ddoe? Dewch gyda ni ar ein taith O nad fi'n angof, O nad fi'n angof, O nad fi'n angof, gad fi'n rhydd. alw ar ofal i'r iaith. Be sy'n cuddio rhwng y coed, pwy sy'n cofio geiriau ddoe. Dewch gyda ni ar ein taith, i alw ar ofal i'r iaith.
Diolch yn fawr iawn am perfformiad. Sarah, Eve, ta Eve, ta Sarah.
Even Sarah. Did you want even Sarah? Be good. So, yeah, good so.
Iawn, diolch yn fawr. Dych chi eisiau dweud ers pryd ydych chi bod yn gweithio gyda'r gilydd?
Ers yr haf, dwi'n meddwl.
Ie, nathon ni cychwyn sgwennu yn July.
Diolch yn fawr iawn am
A
perfformiad.
erbyn nhw da ni wedi sgwennu
Sarah,
EP.
Eve, ta Eve, ta
Fes ni'n ganol recordio ar y funud.
Ideal. Dwi'n mynd dod allan, lle ydych chi'n recordio?
Da ni'n recordio yn sain, a mae'n dod allan yn mis Mai, dwi'n meddwl.
Yndi,
Ie.
dechrau mis Mai.
Ie.
Da ni'n cael lansiad yn Caban bryn refael. So, sydd ddim yn bell o fam, actually. So, gwaith neis. A mae'r cynnion i gyd amdan bywyd natur, a maen nhw'n gyd yn Gymraeg hefyd. Ie,
Hyfryd iawn.
that's it.
Ie, so beth ydych chi bod yn gweithio ar diweddar ma? Ydych chi wedi bod ar taith yn England?
Ie, athon ni ar fatha taith o house gigs, so just chwarae yn living rooms pobl yn De Cymru. Ie, mae'n amazing. Ie, trwy'r floods i gyd. ond-
Do, ie. Nathon ni stuck yn y floods a gorau aros nos hanner ffordd. So,
Ie.
adventure bach.
Ie.
Yeah, yeah. So no, it's been nice. Yeah, it's nice writing with somebody else, and we live so close to each other as well. So we can just meet up, write a song every now and again.
Yeah, it's been nice sort of, yeah, because we don't, I mean, I usually write on my own, so it's been lovely to share that process with you.
Yeah.
It's been good.
Ie, so ydych chi efo rhywbeth newydd ar allan o'n?
Yndan, mae gennym ni can newydd allan fory, can rhwng y coed. Dwi'n meddwl y can gyntaf nath ni canu. Allan ar Spotify a bob dim fel yna.
So yeah, got a new single out called "Between the Trees" in Welsh, rhwng y coed, between the trees, and it's all about the different Welsh words for birds and trees and animals that maybe people don't use anymore. There are some that people will know, like Jackadaw, but they're the more unusual ones. So yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to write about.
Diolch yn fawr iawn am hynna.
Okay.
Diolch.
Ooh, wow, that was nice, wasn't it? That was really lovely. It's nice to know more about who's singing, isn't it? So thank you, Sarah, for sharing that, and Eve, in that lovely little interview. I've known Sarah for quite a while now, and Eve. I think I met Eve at a roundhouse party, which is actually something amazing about Wales, because I've not long moved back here, and I was like thinking, how can I get to know people? And so I went to a roundhouse party, which was pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and everyone was playing random music, and it was like absolutely super splendid. So yeah, if you ever come over to visit, try and find out when one is, and you could come and join in, couldn't you? Do it. So last time when I first landed, I was collecting some interesting data about the Welsh race, and I used my basting tube to suck up some information about some of the vibes that the artists were giving off. I collated all that information into pie charts, and it does say here, very splendid, a high energy mix of wonderfulness and really spectacular off the board sexiness, which is quantified here on this pie chart. So I don't know what it is about the Welsh, they just really have got it going on. So yeah, I kind of I'm trying to make a potion of my own to take home back to Planet Plonkon, so we can all drink it and get that same sassiness that they've got. but at the moment it's given me really bad diarrhea, so I think I need to edit it a little bit. Yeah, so so I think we could maybe go to another song in a short while. Does that sound like a good idea, guys? Yeah, do you reckon? Yeah. What about Gwenno? A bit of Gwenno Vaughan. She is one sassy little minx, I tell you. I was looking through my really long unocular, down from Planet Plonkon to Wales, and I could just see her. She was flouncing around in a back garden singing, being so cute and adorable. She's been on Earth for like 16 years, and she's in a band, and her dad's in a band, and her mum's in a band. Blinking Nora, that's like band central, innit? So obviously she was going to be a splendid singer, eh? So let's go and hear what she's gonna pump right out for us. Some bangers. Yeah, sound good? Okay. Yeah. Well, I want to hear what you think. What did you hear of Sarah and Eve's song? Let us know on the chat. Chat.
Am lot fydra I wneud am y peth. Dim lot fydra I ddweud I wneud o'n well. Mae'r llyniad yn ond I llosgi, a'r pethau bydd yn ond I pydru. Mae Cofio am ni.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I had my foot on the accelerator, and there was a kind of an explosion, and that song went in a bit of a remix. It was the Barbara Streisand remix there, so I think we best play it again so you can actually hear it properly, because I know you earthlings like to actually hear things from the beginning, middle and end, unlike us. Short attention span.
Am lot fydra I wneud am y peth. Dim lot fydra I ddweud I wneud o'n well. Mae'r llyniad yn ond I llosgi, a'r pethau bydd yn ond I pydru. Mae pawb I anghofio am ni.
We like doing this. It's so much fun. We do this thing where we play it like 10 times, so you've got another like 7 times to watch it, and then you might get to see it to the end, because it's just loads more fun. I'm not sure whether you're being really present, and I'm checking that if you're really, really present, then it will play properly. So yeah, try and come on. I know, we'll do some mindfulness. You ready? Take a deep breath in through your blowhole. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Okay, you're present. I feel it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready? Ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, you ready? You ready? You ready? Okay, whenever you're ready. You ready? You ready? They're ready. You ready? I'm ready. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready. Sounds like you're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Whenever you're ready. I'm ready. I was born ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Whenever you're ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Yeah, you sound like you're ready. Yeah, you're ready. Ready.
A sbïo ar y sêr yn dy gwmni, di troi yn hen hanes I fi. Sa'n lot fydra I wneud am y peth, ddim lot fydra I ddweud I wneud o'n well. Mae'r llyniad yn ond I llosgi, a'r pethau bydd yn ond I pydru. Mae pawb I anghofio am ni, pawb Di symud ymlaen o chdi a fi. Mehefin y cynta, mae'r awyr I fod yn glir, fel y blynyddoedd dwytha'n drwan mae'r storm yn cudio'r gwir. Mae aros yma amdanat fel cyllall ynddo I. Tydi'r ser ddim yr un peth heb ydda chdi. Dim ond cwmwl sgennau'n gwmni, mae'r cwmwl yn gysur I fi. Dal I afael yn dyn, yn y cyfle I gael chdi nôl I llun. Mehefin y cynta, mae'r awyr I fod yn glir, fel y blynyddoedd dwytha'n drwan mae'r storm yn cudio'r gwir. Mae aros yma amdanat fel cyllall ynddo I. Tydi'r ser ddim yr un peth heb ydda chdi. Ha yma, mae'r awyr yn ôl yn glir, fel yn fy breuddwydion, o'n I byth yn meddwl sa'n dod yn wir. Mae'r storm di clirio, mae'r ser yn gwenu arna I. Ond dio dal ddim yr un peth heb ydda chdi.
Okay, so Steve is coming for a minute, isn't it?
Back to Anna now.
Hi! Oh, is she not the cutest? Such an adorable little cherub. I used to be one of those. Yeah, so we like to play things a few times here. We captured that this morning because I just fancied it, you know? Because sometimes we go into the future, sometimes we go in the past. Who knows what the moment is, eh? So yeah, that was her song called Mehefin. My next door neighbour's called that. June, Auntie June. But she's not even my auntie. Isn't that weird? Yeah, so, well, I wanted to do a little interview with this amazing artist that's local. I know he's local because it says Made in Wales on his bottom, just under here. So, yeah, are you ready? You ready to meet him? It's Johnny Gor. Dach chi'n gwybod Johnny Gor? No? Well, Johnny, sut dach chi? Dach chi'n iawn, hun? Yeah, he's iawn. Oh, you'll have to speak up a bit. I can't actually quite hear you. That's rude. So, how long have you been playing the guitar for, Johnny Gor? He said 14 and a half weeks. And so who's your inspiration? Johnny Goggles. Johnny Goggles. Isn't he a man from Liverpool who does a glasses shop? Yeah. Okay then. Well, nice to meet you and thank you for providing us with the entertainment. I think it's time to go to Gwenno's interview, isn't it?
Talk. I'm coming to get you all earthlings. Croeso Gwen Afon i CEG TV yma yn Deiniolen yn y capel. Croeso Gwen Afon
Diolch.
i CEG TV yma yn Deiniolen yn y capel. Fe ti'n meddwl o'r capel?
Really cool.
Ti'n gyda?
Really.
Bach yn od. Cool. Diolch am dod ato ni. Diolch am chwarae dy greion. Yn nhw'n really, really da.
Diolch.
So,
It had a delay last time.
Croeso Gwen Afon
Diolch.
i CEG TV yma yn Deiniolen yn y capel. Fe ti'n meddwl o'r capel?
Really cool.
Ti'n gyda?
Really.
Bach yn od. Cool. Diolch am dod ato ni. Diolch am chwarae dy greion. Yn nhw'n really, really da.
Diolch.
So, ers faint o ti'n sgwennu creion?
Dwi'n sgwennu ers 2 flynedd ac yn chwarae gitar ers 2 flynedd
O,
hefyd.
reit, oce. A faint oedd ti wan?
15.
Oce. So, ti wedi cychwyn yn gynnar. A be mae cynnig chdi amdan? Be ti'n licio sgwennu amdan?
Rhan fwyaf o'r amser mae o am pethau personol, pethau sydd wedi digwydd, achos dwi'n meddwl bod yna fwy o deimlad yn sgwennu caneuon gwir.
Cool. Ie. O, da. Gen ti wbeth yn dod allan? Ti'n rhyddhau wbeth?
Dwi wedi rhyddhau 2 ar YouTube,
Ocê.
ond dwi heb flanio wneud un byd pellach efo nhw eto.
Oce. Gen ti unrhyw gigs yn dod i fyny? Ta di'n rhy gynnar yn y flwyddyn?
Yndi, sa'n byd ar y
Dim
funud.
byd eto. Ond mae'n siŵr o'ch ti'n ei pethau fatha ystadfod o felly.
Mhm.
Cool. So, lle ti'n dod o? Sôn i pobl adre sy'n gwylio. Pwy wyt ti? Lle ti'n dod o?
Dwi'n dod o Gaernarfon,
Oce.
dal yn byw yn Gaernarfon hefyd.
Ie.
Mhm.
A ti'n mynd i ysgol sy'n hyw?
Ynddo.
Gres. A be ti'n neud yn sy'n hyw? Be ti'n wedi dybyncio di?
Dwi'n gwneud cerdd, celf a drama.
O reit, so creadigol.
Ie.
A lle mae'r ochr creadigol yna'n dod o, ti'n meddwl?
Teulu.
Teulu?
Mhm.
Cool. So pwy yn teulu sy'n creadigol?
Mae pawb efo offeryn ac yn canu pawb.
Amazing.
Mhm.
Da. Diolch yn fawr i chdi, Gwen Afon, am dod ato ni. A rwan, dyn ni'n mynd yn ôl at Anna.
Hi, Hans. Yn ôl, dwi'n yn ôl. Here I am, back again. What did you think of that? She's so cute, isn't she? Oh. Yeah, so again, really nice to get to know her a bit better instead of stalking all her videos from afar. Yeah, so I want to say hi to Gav Lee on the chat. Gav Lee, how have you been, hun? You have been so sweet lately. I love that new tricycle you got with all those little streamers that come off when you're riding dead fast and they in the wind. So cute. You just look so sweet, Gav Lee. It's just so cute. Yeah, so we've got some more deliciousness shortly. We've got a bit of Hannah Willwood in a short while. She's a Welsh little hottie. And yeah, so she's in university in Leeds, she is. I went there once in the spaceship and we landed in this club. So I can't remember what it's called now. Mission? No, maybe it was. Missionary Positionary. Something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it was good. And everyone's excited for Mama Tongue. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm excited too. I'm excited too. Are you excited too? He's excited. Oh, yeah. One time, this is a true story. In Ploncom, we do have Instagram because like we're not like well behind with the times, but I was stalking Mama Tongue for about 3 hours. I was going through their photos back through the ages, back through Elizabethan times to, yeah, like Stone Age. And I liked a photo from back in Stone Age. It was well embarrassing. Anyway, so they would have known that I'd looked through all their photos and that was what I was choosing to do with my life. Anyway, funnily enough, I went to this roundhouse and that night they were there. And I was like, oh, goodness me. I've been stalking you all day. So that was a little bit interesting and awkward and confusing. And now they've blocked me. No, they haven't blocked me. I'm an honorary friend now. Yeah, so that's a fact. I'm sure I've got better fact. They're very like quite childlike and they play with like fun different instruments that I've never seen before. One of them looks like they've strung some hair over a piece of wood. It's really cool. It's like blingy, plinky. Yeah, so I really wanted to give you the local news, but all I could find out from the locals was that there's been gushing water. There's been absolutely gushing down the streets, and people have been in mini boats skidding along down the hill in them, getting to work in rafts made out of those big bottles, all tied together with their work ties. So yeah, that was fun. And what other news? Ooh, Ethel's doing a bake-off on Friday. She's going to do some gluten-free delights. She's going to drop in some, I think she said something like mushrooms, magic mushrooms, a little bit strange, I don't know what they are, into the brownies. So everyone best get down to the hall this Friday for a bit of Ethel's brownies. You have you whizzing off your baps. That'll be wonderful, won't it? So, oh, yeah. So I think, we're going to have Mama Tongue now. Just can't hold it in, the excitement. I am literally.
I just want to take a deep breath in before we begin. All the way in. And out.
Do it.
Oh,
names. I wouldn't even mention the names, just say they're from Liverpool.
Oh, weren't they lovely? Oh my gosh, they just make such ghostly, wonderful sounds, don't they? Adorable, lovely. Yeah, so I know Jodie, she lives at Caimabon, she does, and that's this place in Wales that's really good. One time I got shot down there in the ray, you know, the ray that drops you down. Sometimes we abduct people with it, but you can turn it onto the different knob and then it shoots you down to where you need to go. And I went to Caimabon, and it's like in the middle of nowhere, and it's these cute little huts that are like made out of wood, and sometimes there's grass on the roof of them. And you can stay there, and they do these like really cool like retreat things there, and you're right next to the river, and you could feel it like splashing you while you sleep. No, that could have been something else. But yeah, it's really cool. And there's a man called PT that's there, and he engraves. He's a carpenter and makes wooden things out of wood. And he made this lady in a tree, and she's like stood like this, and her boobies are out, which is nice. And my friends one time went into the river with no clothes on to celebrate it, because that's what lots of people do in Wales. They go and take the clothes off and get into Mother Nature and really entwine their bodies with it. Yeah, and so if you want to go there, go. It's really good. Yeah. Back to Mama Tongue. They're three little sassy babes, aren't they? And sometimes one of them blows into a tubey thing and plays this type of like keyboard thing, but with her blowy mouthy. And then the other one plinks on this square thing with lots of like hairs, little strings pulled across it, and then the other one bangs this square thing. So they're really different, and if you want to see them live, they're doing quite a few different bits and bobs around the country in Liverpool and in Wales. So yeah, check them out on Instagram, because I did, and I stalked them for a long period of time. It was great. They like being stalked, actually. Yeah, I think who can we see next? Should we maybe see Rhys Mwyn? Or yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Is he? Oh, he's a grown up. I know this. He's on Radio Cymru, so he's like kind of a big deal. He's like a whopper celebrity. So like I might run downstairs and like jump in the interview and try and get his number, and then yeah, it's gonna be great and awkward. I love awkward. Yeah, so let's go and see Racy Babes.
Gweld ni heddiw.
Diolch am y gwahoddiad.
Ia, diolch i chi, mae'n eitha oer yma'n de, ond beth ti'n meddwl o'r leoliad?
Wel, mae o'n le arbennig achos mae gen i ddiddordeb mewn pensaerniaeth ac archeoleg, a dyma'r hen gapel yma, mae o yn yr arddull Romanesque. Dyn dwi wedi bod round y building yn tynnu lluniau cyn cychwyn y sgwrs.
Oh gosh,
Gret.
okay, iawn. Yeah. So, nawn ni ddim siarad am hynna wan, nawn ni siarad amdan music.
Yeah.
So ti'n sôn chydig bach amdan, mae dy hanes, mae ti'n gwneud gymaint o bethau, so sa'n ni yma am byth, ond sa'n ni jyst yn gael i pobl adra lle sydd ddim yn ymwybodol o dy waith?
Wel, nes i gychwyn efo band o'r enw Anrefn, ymrawd Siôn Sebon wedi gychwyn o, ac yn ddiddordeb i go iawn oedd trefnu bod y manager. Ond oedden ni'n cael gymaint o draffaeth gael line-up, nes i landio chwarae bes yn y diwedd, am y rheswm syml fel ti'n gwybod, 4 tant fydd o'n haws. Felly, dim o fwriad nes i landio chwarae bes gitar, efo'r Anrefn. Ac fel yn dweud, y syniad o gennau oedd trefnu pethau rawn Cymru, trio newid y sîn, achos oedd yna lot o bobl ifanc pan ni'n dod i fyny diwedd y 70au, chwilio am rhywbeth newydd. Ti'n meddwl, oedd jyst yr amser am newid gears bach. Ond hwnna roth roi fi ar y llwybr os licid i. Ond efo'r Anrefn, gwsyn ni deithio dros y byd, dweud y gwir, lot yn Ewrop ag America, a mi ddaru hynny newid bob dim wedyn, achos yn sydyn iawn, o ti'n neud gigs yn Johnny Gor, oedd ti'n neud gigs yn Prague, oedd ti'n neud gigs yn Seattle, ac oedd ti'n neud gigs yn Bangor.
Ie.
Ond oedd o'n broses ddifur o ran newid ffordd oedden ni'n meddwl, oedden ni falch iawn bod ni o Gymru, sgwennu am Gymru, ond gweithio rhyngwladol yn rhywbeth braf. Ti'n gwybod, bod gen ti ffrind yn Seattle a dweud, we'll see you next week.
Amazing,
Neu ffrind yn Johnny Gor, right, we'll see you next September. Ac oedd y teithio yma'n mynd rheolaidd, felly deud bod ti'n trefnu ni'n Berlin, oedden ni'n gwybod sa ni'n gweld ti unwaith neu rhywbeth y flwyddyn.
Okay.
Ac oedd y fel Caerdydd neu Aberystwyth, ti'n gweld roll bobl yma. Ond o'r profiad o deithio fy anrefn, ges i, os lici di, y skills wedyn i helpu bands weithio tu allan i Gymru. A dyn, nes i'n raddol mynd fwy at yr ochr management. A dyn, Catatonia di'r band fwyaf amlwg, falle nes i'n neud lot o the big leaves hefyd. Ond yna rai bands, lle ti just yn gweld y talent cyn iddyn nhw sylweddoli bod y talent gennyn nhw. A ti'n cael, yn rôl i'n aml iawn, oedd cael y records cyntaf allan. Ond oedd y profiad anrefn, y connections anrefn, oedd gigs cynnar Catatonia Llundain i gyd yn bobl oedden ni'n nabod trwy anrefn. Dyn, oedden nhw mor reidrwydd y lle iawn, ond oedd o'n gam ymlaen, oedd o'n bwysig bod nhw'n cael gig yn rwle yn Llundain mwyn symud yr holl beth yn ei flaen.
Ti'n meddwl bod y math yna beth yn digwydd wwan digon yn yr adral yma? Os o bobl yn... pa mor hawdd ydi o wwan i artists a bands fatha mynd i Llundain, mynd i yn rhyngwladol? Sut mae hynna'n gwahanol wwan, lle?
Be sydd wedi newid rwan, a ti'n gwybod hyn yn iawn, ydy mae llawer fwy DIY rwan. Rhwng pethau fel SoundCloud, bod ti'n gallu recordio'n syml ar dy gyfrifiadur. Wedyn mae'r holl dirwedd wedi newid yn llwyr. Dim mae'r rhan fwyaf bobl rwan yn gallu gwneud bob dim i hynna. Maen nhw'n gallu recordio, maen nhw'n gallu gael o... Mae yna ddigon o bobl geitho ar iTunes a Spotify ti. Felly mae'n bosib i ti sgwennu rhywbeth yn fan hyn heddiw, gael allan y mewn chydig o ddyddiau, ag y potential bod rhywun yn Tokyo'n glywed y stwff. Mae hwnna di newid. Felly oedd y slog oedden ni'n gofyn wneud o wneud gig, trio ennill pobl drosodd, trio... Oedd o'n organic iawn, a cymryd lot o amser. Mae hynny di newid, ond wedyn mae yna filiynau o tracks allan ar Spotify. Wedyn, be ni'n nafod dweud pan ni'n gweithio fo bands ydy, mewn ffordd, o'n i'n nafod dweud y Saesneg, no one's gonna care. Ac oedden nhw'n edrych yn syn. A ni'n dweud, you've got to make them care. A hwnna di'r peth. Dwi'n dal i gredu bod can dda yn bwysig. Ond wedyn mae yna look, does, dwi'n cofio sôn efo ti am Rabbit Hole, o'n i'n meddwl, bod hwnna'n can dda. Ond o'n i bai bod Jules Holland yn cael ti ar later, sut wyt ti'n cael hynna i'r masses?
Dyna di'r job, da. Dyna di'r job.
Mae'n goblin y job. Dyna lle bod gen ti gan dda, ond mae yna look yna, does, pam bod rhywun yn cael ei gweld. A miloedd o bobl ddim.
A ti'n meddwl bod ti'n artist yn byw yn yr yrru, wan, yn hytrach na Llundain. Gan bod chdi yn gallu gwneud bob dim ar y we, ydy o'r och llew ti'n byw? Ta ydy o, dal i fod well bod yn Llundain?
Dwi'n meddwl bod yr och lle ti'n byw, achos da ni'n connected rwan, dydan? Da ni yn connected. Ond mae'r diwydiant, mae'n dibynnu beth sy'n drio wneud, ond mae'r diwydiant yn Llundain. Dyna rhyw pwynt, os ti eisiau cael yr agents mwy, neu record companies mwy, neu rhywbeth, mae'n debyg bod dal rhaid ti'n neud chwarae'r gêm yna. Ond wedyn, mae llew ti'n byw ar dylanwadau a byw ti'n ddefnyddio i greu yn ofnadwy bwysig. Achos y pwynt arall, ti'n Mae'na dilema o hyd efo ni, mae soper anodd ydy sut wyt ti'n dweud, o ie, mae eisiau mynd i Llundain, ond wedyn allu di fod yn Llundain yn rhan o'r masses. Mae rhaid ti sefyll allan yn gerddorol o ran dy gan, o ran dy ddelwedd, ac ella bod o'n lle ti'n dod yn creu hynny. So bob amser, di o byth yn un peth, di o ddim...
Yn neud ti'n wahanol os ti'n dod o rwla gwahanol. I think... Maybe if we switch to English for a little bit, so people at home can...
Get the translator on.
So we were just talking then about how maybe where you're from can influence you as an artist, how you create your songs, your persona. So we were talking earlier about a new record that you've just been playing by someone who's used the landscape in quite a special way to create their music. could you maybe like talk about a few examples of that?
Well, you've got to draw on something to create. And it is always interesting if you draw a sense of place. And if you look at music and culture and pop history, look at Liverpool. Starts with the Beatles, of course, but then you have Echo and the Bunnymen, Mighty Wah, Teardrop Explodes, only from Liverpool. Neu Bristol, Massive Attack and Tricky. Neu Newcastle, where you had Pauline Murray and Penetration doing their take on punk. Or Edinburgh and Glasgow, when you've got Acid Camera and Orange Juice, absolutely defined by where they're from. And they've created something original. So I always think that's a good point. So if you can draw on Eryri to create something interesting, it's got to be good. What we were talking about, there's an artist called Annie Hogan. Annie's worked with Mark Almond in Mark and the Mambas. She's played piano for Weller. But she's walked the Clwydian Hills, looked at the landscape, looked at the archaeology and the burial mounds and the hill forts, and it's inspired her to create a whole album only on the piano.
Wow.
No vocals, no strings, no drums, no...
Just piano.
Just piano. And it's absolutely stunning. So she's used the one instrument to convey the mood. And there's an interesting record, the island St Kilda, which is way up in the North Sea, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it was abandoned in, I think it was the 1930s. And one of the folks in an old people's home taught someone like yourself the tunes. So you're not from St Kilda, but you're taught the songs by this original inhabitant. You then go and record it on the piano to keep it. And there's an album of songs from St Kilda, which is not real in the sense it's second hand, but absolutely stunning. And they're all based on all the little islands. It's an archipelago, or whatever you call it, isn't it? One of them. And it's possible to convey a place. And that's quite interesting, because the temptation with computers, back to the modern world, oh, we'll add this, we'll add that. And in the end, you notice when people self-produce, make their own records, they can't stop fiddling. And sometimes just a mic in an old chapel might just capture it, you know. So I would always look for a sense of place, because it's more interesting than, back to the London thing, 1,000 people doing something similar in London. Who cares?
So about here now, so in Eryri, the artists that are working in Eryri, who is there any bands or songwriters or musicians that are particularly exciting to you at the moment? So you think, oh, doing something original?
Good question. I've been thinking hard about this, specifically Eryri. It's been a productive place, isn't it? Because you could argue members of Super Furries come from Bethesda. Melys have come from Betws y Coed. We're slightly outside Eryri if we look at Anglesey, but you've got people like Dave Wrench, Gorwil Owen, renowned producers. It has produced, it's punched over its weight.
Quite a lot,
And there's a lot of talent, obviously, and a lot of activity. And you see the sort of North Wales scene is slightly below the radar, I think. There's a lot of activity, but the bands or the artists don't get much beyond that. So you look at venues in Bangor, Skerries is a good example for, you know, up-and-coming bands. It's a great little gig, but it doesn't... You're on a treadmill there, and it's really this question of how do you do something that gets beyond all that. And I think you've got to be 10 times more creative. I don't have the answer.
No.
Absolutely don't have the answer. But I see bands sometimes where you see they have zero following. So they do the gig, but there's no one that comes to see them. And I know that feeling well. You know, I'm well aware of it. You see it. And then you've got to think, what could you do that could change it? And a sort of blatantly obvious thing would be the Libertines did it. You do something on social media and you do free gigs in people's houses just to win them over. And I know people who've done that. I'm not saying, again, that's not the solution. But you've got to find something.
You do.
You've got to find something.
That's kind of one of the reasons why we've started Keg TV, just because there's so much going on, and regardless of genre or age or where you're from originally, or if you're Welsh, English speaking, whatever, it's kind of showing the world it's happening, and you can do that on the internet, can't you?
You can, and you need to bring people together, because in isolation it's solitary voices there. So that's the other thing. Emily, from the Stash, she's been talking about this recently, about trying to bring more people together. And she's interesting, you see, because I've seen them playing, I've even seen them playing in the Albert in Caernarfon.
She played here before Christmas on our first
She's
episode.
got something. There's a presence. They've recorded this track called Dir y Garreg, which is almost prog. I'm not defining it, but it's a strange record.
Yeah.
But you get drawn into it.
Yeah.
And it's quite repetitive. So you think with something like Dir Garreg and Stash, could that go somewhere?
Yeah.
And maybe. And that's one example. But she's definitely got that presence where you think, right, what's going on? And
Yeah.
but maybe up here, the difference up here is we don't have one town, one focus. It's a vast area. If you look at Gwynedd or Eryri, even defined by the National Park or something, it's a vast area. So there's no connection between people in Barmouth and people in Abergwyngregin, really.
No,
So it's a hell of a distance.
Yeah.
Whereas in your towns, your Liverpools and your Manchesters, the folk scene will be there, the hip-hop scene will be there, and it's almost easier to become known.
That's a good point.
We are isolated.
And it's all sort of mishmashed all together.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always say this, I don't have the answers, definitely not. But in our time, with Andrew, we met Tunnel Tywyd from Bethesda, Cyrff from Llanrwst, ourselves, we were Bangor based then. And we created a scene. So if one of us gets a gig, the other two bands supported, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And slowly, it was on the level of, you were doing the village hall in Llansannan, and there'd be 13 people there. But then there was 13 people that were into it.
Really into it.
And it built. That was in the 80s. So there's a traditional method somehow. How do you keep those people on board?
Yeah.
And it's not easy, is it, to sustain an audience? What do you do?
You've got to constantly be
Doing
doing something new.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, I think we might be just about out of time. Or the whole show will be us chatting. Diolch yn fawr iawn am ddiold ni. Thank you, Rhys Mwyn. And now to Anna.
Ooh, diolch yn massive, Rhys. Thank you for chatting about the local shiz that's going on. It's just really nice to know, isn't it? Because sometimes you just don't know unless you're psychic.
Are you psychic?
Yeah, I'm not psychic. Well, actually, I've got a third eye here. Sometimes I can see the future with that, but it's only in pictures. Like a kind of one of those things that you used to go like that with. And it would skid across. Or like you turn the knob. You got to turn the knob sometimes, haven't you? So I think it's now time for some ugly pasta. Some rancid tagliatelle or some mingin ravioli or some absolutely putrid penne. Pasta hill. Gonna do a tune for you now, my little huns. Who's a good hun? You a good hun? Good little hun? Who's a good hun? Good hun. Such a hun.
Action couple came one rolling up. Well, snap bod y Chris ddim digon hael. Oedd y tyfu'n dod yn agor fy hyn. 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 Sydd efo fi'r dipyn I weld lle mae'r gwifyn bach na mynd. Dwi'n siŵr nes I weld o'n symud, dim bod o'n cymryd lot I gydfynd. Efo tyfu'n dod i'n agor fy hyn. 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 De what? Goed.
Here is local celebrity Auntie Annie depicting the journey of live real-time music through technological devices to bring joy to the whole world and universe. This in-depth diagram shows the talented musicians sharing their heartfelt words out of their mouthful region into the sound collecting device. This then passes through the magical cloud airwaves into your computer, smart telephone / mobile tablet. This auditory pleasantry then reaches the ear of the hearer and joy explosion occurs within the human being's body. These blissful vibrations are then carried around with the human being and is passed on to others as they go on by their day-to-day business. I'm a good girl, and guess what I found? I found a really bad boy. Yeah, so I was skulking around down in the back depths of the Astralship, and I found this small department where the hotties hung out. So I scrambled around and I threw things about, and guess what I found? I found a little Reese. Hi, Reese.
How you doing?
Yeah. Oh, I'm excellent. How are you?
I'm alright too.
Cool. That's good. All right too is good. Why is your face so nice? Just
mystery to all.
Mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. So you're going to play a lovely song for us?
Maybe not lovely.
Oh,
I'll play something
Satisfactory? Satisfactory.
We'll go for something like that.
Oh, I'm excited. Excited. So you've been playing for a year, isn't it, since you were 12?
Since I was 12, which was a year ago,
Wow.
exactly.
Exactly 1 year
Yeah.
ago. It's his birthday today. You're 13 today.
I was actually yesterday, we missed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
nearly.
Why can we do this yesterday?
Oh my gosh. We can go back in time. It's fine.
We could.
Yeah, we could.
Should we do that quickly?
Okay then. Are
Sing
you
happy
ready?
birthday
Are
to
you
me?
going to wear the same things?
Are you going to sing happy? Yeah, I mean, I wore the same things for the past 3 days. So
That's birthdays for you.
if we
isn't
go
it?
back in time, will you sing happy birthday to me?
I will. I will do it in an opera voice with
Okay.
Barack Obama.
I think we should start off with that then.
Okay then. In Welsh?
In Welsh.
Pen-blwydd hapus I ti. Pen-blwydd hapus I ti. Extraterrestrial. Pen-blwydd hapus I wisi. Silent W. Silent W. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Good boy. He's good. He's bad. Pen-blwydd hapus I ti. Phone home. Banger.
Beautiful.
You ready to sing? Don't be nervous. It's okay. He's going to do it. He's going to do it. Give me a countdown. From 100, 99, 98, 97, 96. Okay, go.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Cool. This one is called Sway. Sometimes you gotta show face. Shame that's something I wish I could replace. I'll stumble again, I know bad days go eventually, but I never did complain, even with deep despair snare tied in my veins. What could I say? Everyone's so proud of the progress that I made. Still I drift and sway. What could you say to make this go away? I glance across the room, hoping I see no face I know to peruse the days gone by. I'll wear this fake plastic smile. You gotta keep the faith. Shame that's something I lost this decade. I stumbled today, maybe this time I really lost my way. Still I drift and sway. Still I drift and sway. Still I drift and sway. What could I say to you?
dreamboat. Oh my gosh.
What shall we go for next?
Oh, you've got more.
Oh, depends.
Oh.
How many do you want?
I want more. So do you. Now. Daddy. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Well, Reese, that was excellent. Daddy, daddy, dad, dad, daddy, dad. Okay, time for Electric Sunroof to come on out. Ready for some tunage with Auntie Rogie, my favourite. I've got fluff on my thumb.
Where's that from?
Where does your fluff come from?
My belly button.
Probably mine too.
Hmm.
Did you ever watch Ren and Stimpy?
Nah.
Oh my god, you would love it.
What's it like?
He'd pick up fluff out of his belly button. we're just going to have to go away for a little moment because we're really aware that earthlings need to empty their bladders, and they do this thing as well where they click on this machine that heats up the liquid so they can make this brown liquid. So we're just going to go and let you do that for a short period of time. I mean, if you're not going to do the hot liquid stuff or letting go of liquid stuff, you could just call someone nice and tell them that they've got nice eyes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to call my mum on Ploncon because it's been ages and she's worrying about me. So yeah, I'll probably be with you in a short period of time. Period. In about 10-20 seconds. I mean, how long does it take to call my mum? But
It's not really long enough for a wee though, is it?
long enough for a wee.
20
Depends.
seconds.
If your trousers are already down.
Kind of have to already be there.
Yeah.
Maybe they're watching on the toilet.
Yeah, if you're watching on the toilet, back.
So soon.
And back, sack and crack. Yeah, so that toilet break was great, and my mum was actually on the toilet when I called her, which was embarrassing because she was on video call. So yes, she has a blue waffle. She was eating a blue waffle. That's what they have at Ploncon. Yeah, so I think now it's time for it's time for my favourite, the one that I like to stroke the most. It's Reese for another one because I like the way he strums. He's a hen that strums. Aren't you, Reese?
It's happening.
You grow that hair yourself?
No, it's actually fake.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Extensions.
it's all like glued on.
Oh my god, it is.
Yeah, crazy.
Wow, you wouldn't have known, would you?
No, crazy. Crazy. It's actually alpaca wool.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dyed.
No, you get black alpacas.
Oh.
They're just not represented very well.
I hear that. I feel that actually. I want to hear you.
Should we go?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
All
get it
right.
out there. Get it out.
This one is called heliophilia. I love it when you touch my skin. Even when you burn me up, it's good to see ya. The sweetest touch to wake me up, reliever. Peeking through the cloud of blinds, I wanna believe ya. When you say why you're gone, what takes you so long? Surya, contemplating all the times I feel ya. When I wilt up, you fill me with a meaning, something that gets me past the evening. Dream to be near ya. Not always growing strong, you know. Those winter nights feel so long, you know, when I need to see ya. Can't you stay the night for once, Lisa? Never know what I'm meant to call ya. Goddess Severina, well I need ya. Heliophilia, heliophilia. Thank you.
Did you write that on your own?
Nah, I got my mum to write it for me.
Like your homework?
Honestly, uni work, every work, even my job right now.
What, does she dress like you and go into work and pretend to be you?
Yeah, literally.
What,
She does a good job as well.
Does she?
Well, sorry, here. I haven't had any complaints from my boss yet.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. My mum doesn't look anything like me, so we couldn't do that.
I mean, neither does my mum, but then...
People these days.
Exactly.
They're just not very present, are they?
Exactly.
They're not very aware.
Doesn't even try to imitate my voice or anything.
She just goes in, hiya!
Yeah.
There you go, guys. Send you home into work. You don't even need to put any brick stick on your face and roll around in the barbers. It's fine. Yeah. I think I want more. Do you want more? Let's see on the chat room. Ooh, we want more. 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 Yeah, everyone wants more. We all want more. Can you give us more?
I can give a lot more.
You can give it to us. Are you going to give it to us?
Should we go for another one then?
Yeah, do it. Give it to us.
This one is called Delightful.
You love to talk about the future, but I don't hear. You're saying something like we could just hang out with no one else near. You're really trying, sympathizing, and I don't even care. It's like I just have no room for thought, let alone know what I want. So you're delightful, and I know well. Can you tell? You're delightful, and I know well. But can you tell? You on the other side of the phone now, say you're missing me to death. And me, no one for lying, agree with regret. Thinking if I wait, I could shake this feeling. I wanna be alone. I know there's something I need to say, but I'm stalling. I'm such a coward, don't know what I want. And you're so delightful that I know well. Can you tell? You're delightful, and I know well. But can you tell? This morning I'm asking how your day looks. What are you up to? And I'm calling, knowing it's time to tell you the truth. That I feel like I've already gone, just not the kind of soul who needs someone. Though you're delightful, that I know well. Can you tell? You're delightful, and I know well that I'll be missing you to death soon, I'm sure in time. But for now it's unfair keeping you on the line. So goodbye. Thank you very much.
That's so lovely.
Thank you for having me on.
Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, baby Johnny Gor. Oh, oh, you look so alike.
Are we related? Is this my brother?
Ask him.
Are you my brother?
If he winks.
I'll be your brother.
Wait. Where are the glasses? He winked.
He's a winker.
He's a winker.
Oh, Johnny
shit.
Gor. It's so cute. They're so like the same. How
Wait.
could we have not noticed it?
Wait.
Come on. Oh, just... Gwallt. Carliog. Do the colours match the cuffs? Johnny, you're so rude. He's so crude. How I like them.
They should get a wig for him as well.
You should get a what?
Wig for him as well.
Yeah, actually, well, I did order one on.
He lost his
eBay.
hair at a young age.
Yeah, he did. He's only
Poor
got a
Johnny.
stump now, a solid stump at the top.
That's all he needs though.
It's all congealed into a.
Too much hair
lumpy-
gel. That's what happens.
That is true. That's why they banned it, you know.
Really?
Yeah, people are overusing it. Yeah,
I'm not surprised.
it goes hard.
Exhibit A. Stop using hair gel, kids.
Tell him. Whisper it.
Use mousse instead.
Mousse.
Chocolate mousse.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually. A good whippy.
Good for your skin as well.
Is it?
So I've heard.
Cacao. Thank you, Reese.
Thank you very much.
We really, really liked you. In the chat rooms, going crazy. People are dropping bombs and everything. So yes, we would like to present. Oh, she's just come in the room as well. The sexy little minx. We've got Sarah with her song Into the Woods. She's a little minx. Go out and play your song, will you, Sarah? Go out. 3, 2, 1, go. Go now. Go. I've got wigs.
I am a daughter, I'm prepared for these things. Read the stories, made me dependent. I am a daughter, I was born to these things. But they don't know I can see in the dark. The air is cleaner and I can breathe with my lungs ignited, my pulse excited. I'll make a plan here to seek my revenge and hold you accountable for all you've done. So go ahead and take me into the woods, into the forest. I can't find you now, the world is dark and layered with things blurs my view, and something moves, a shadow in the blues, and skies open and colors emerge. There you go. There you go, like drowning on lanterns. Were you ever gonna try? I can't reach you now, my arms are weak, my feet have lost their sense of north. The words I speak internally remain till skies open. I'll be drowning in rain. There you go. There you go, like drowning on lanterns. Were you ever gonna try? Where's your border? Where's your crown? Where's your army and their swords? Behind your two walls and they tumble down, and you're the only one here now. I can't live here now, the planet's stopped spinning, but I'm still dizzy. I'm busy just swimming through remains and rust. With eyes open, let it turn into dust. There you go. There you go. There you go. Atlantis. Were you ever going to try?
Get the cracking. Film the cracking. I've not seen it on, because then I know where it's on.
Oh, I've already got my nut.
We're eating nuts.
It's almost like a butterfly.
Oh my god, it is. That's good for your brain, that one.
Anyone like ASMR?
Anybody like your songs are really good, and I want to know how they came out through your hands and mouth. Did you go to sleep and wake up and the songs were there? Or did you find a lady and fall in love with her and the songs came out of the lady? How did you get them? Or like a piggy bank, did you shake them out of her?
It depends, like a variety of ways. So normally it's like personal experience, and then I'll like mull over that for a bit, and then maybe need to like process some emotions or something. And then sometimes I'll just be out walking and like think of a tune in my head, or like think of some words and just grab the guitar and just write it. But I find it quite hard to like sit down and actually write a song. It normally has to be something that just happens. So sometimes there could be like 6 in a day and then nothing for like a year.
Wow.
It's like a rare event, like a supermoon.
Wow. Supermoon.
But not like that super, more like a full moon. If they happened 6 times in a day, once a year.
Whoa, that's like the retrograde honeys would love that. Like 6 moons in one day, you could blame everything on it.
What would you do with 6 moons? Howl at it many times?
Yeah, you'd have no voice by the end of the day.
Would you turn into a werewolf 6 times, or would you just turn into it once?
You'd stay it, I think.
Stay in that state.
Yeah, because for all the hairs to retract back into the skin, to turn back into human.
Isn't it?
Yeah, so it'd just stay out, I think. And your teeth to go pointy, they'd go back to square again, and you know, it's probably best
Depends
if
how many meal times you have, though. I guess really.
Yeah, how many do people?
Maybe you're switching between meat and.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You might need. Yeah. Reese, there's no need to be aggressive, is there?
It's attacking.
Help me. I know you want my babies, but just calm down. So sometimes, can I just ask? So has there been a time where you've not wrote something for a year, or not as long as that?
I'll always write something.
Yeah.
But then, like, I'll usually write something like every week or something, but then it might not be of note. Like, I'll just write just for the sake of it.
Okay.
So just write random stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes it's good. Most of the time it's bad, like pretty bad.
Okay.
And sometimes I write songs just as a joke.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Like
and are they comedy or?
Kind of, like on the spot.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So like once I stole my mate Ellie's cardigan, and she kept asking for it back.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I just wrote a song just on the spot, telling her that she wasn't getting him back.
And you sang it in her face, dead loud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, what did Ellie say?
She wasn't that impressed, to be honest.
Could she not sing back some anger at you?
No, don't think she could.
Oh wow.
You know what I discovered the other day?
Yeah, go on.
Apparently some people don't have an internal monologue.
Internal monologue?
Like they can't, like right now, I'm thinking stuff in my head. They can't do that.
Oh right, so you're making words come out of your mouth and there's a narrator inside?
Yeah, some people don't have that.
Well, how do you know if you got it?
Like,
wait,
have you ever just like been quiet and just been like trying to get to sleep?
Yeah.
You just randomly think of stuff.
Yeah.
Or you'll be in the shower and you're like having an argument with someone that you had like 10 years ago, but you're winning that argument.
Oh my god, no, that sounds so great though.
I'm sure that you definitely do that.
I don't know if I do. No, I do. No, I don't know if I do that.
So you don't just walk around thinking random thoughts to yourself?
No, they just come straight through me. Like, you know when you've eaten something really bad and it just slides straight through you. So it doesn't go into my brain. Thing is, I'm like a tube. And like, I'm coming from the planet Plonkon, so it might be different there.
Yeah.
But things just come straight through me and out of me.
Just one.
Following through. Yeah. I love that. How can I get a monologue?
I think you have to like sign up. Like.
And there's a long waiting list.
It's not the waiting list as such. There's just so many forms in that.
Oh.
Like,
can you get a lady one or a man one? And
no, it's just a single thing. Like you get what you get.
You get what you get. That sounds like school when I used to get gruel.
Gruel? What's that?
It's like slop. It's like porridge slop from the olden times.
Like,
Yeah, and they're like, that's what you get.
and is it good?
No, it's nutritiously as good as
Could you add some sugar to it?
not
Some
allowed.
golden syrup?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't
You should
mind.
have done that.
No, I don't think that was an option.
Oh, you could have brought in your own, smuggled it in.
Yeah, well, I
You
didn't
could
know.
have sold it to kids, been like 10p a packet of sugar.
Oh my god, I
You
could
could be a
have.
millionaire by now.
Well, I did have one of those coats where you open up and it's got all like departments to place stuff, so I could have put all the sugar sachets in there, couldn't I?
You could have done that.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna Google monologue and I'm gonna see if I've got one. And
You definitely have one.
I've got one.
There's
This
too
is so
many
cool.
strange thoughts happening in this woman's head for it not to happen.
I'm a man.
Can I wear the wig, or is that off?
This is not a wig.
It's not a wig.
No, colours
Okay.
match.
Can I have a wig next time?
Well, I got this one just by chance, but it's the same as yours, but just a different shade.
Would you fancy that? Is this alpaca as well?
Yeah, it's real alpaca. You really need to skip your fringe. There's a technical way to do it, because otherwise your fringe is there. Should I help you? Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Oh my god.
You know, I was actually thinking of growing my hair out, but I'm not sure I'm gonna do it.
Do you like it?
No.
You remind me of someone. When you're sad, it's harder. Cha-cha, cha-cha. It's easy to be happy when you're happy, but when you're sad, it's harder. Bam, ba-dam, bam, bam.
No, where are those last three places? What countries are they?
Yeah, lardon. Like, that just sounds like some... What you
'Cause
cook
it,
with.
It goes. It's like a hard geography test.
Mm,
I know.
it's-
I know it at first.
And the words get, like, more distorted towards the end to make you feel like you're tripping.
Like, I actually might have dyslexia reading that.
There's people behind us. There's a man there. Get away. Stop trying to kiss my ear. No, stop being so naughty. Look at that lady. She's having a whale of a time. So yes, this is the worldwide Welshman. That's a whopper to say, isn't it? Good thing it's not worldwide Welsh woman, eh? Because wobble. Yeah. So I need more of a beard. So yeah. These are some videos of the worldwide Welshman. I've stalked him dead bad, and all my friends want him to come and visit us. We've stalked you too, but you're here.
Him more.
No, the same amount.
Or did I stalk you?
So now he's in Germany. I can teach you some German. Achtung!
1, 2, 3.
Ich liebe dich. Pfannkuchen. That's pancakes in German.
It's Pancake Day on Tuesday.
Oh my god, is it? Krempog. Dwi'n byw mewn tir sy'n wedi wneud o grempog. Now he's in Slovenia. It's Slovenia.
It's very slow clapping.
Yeah, clap slow. You do. Oh my god, I've got a new clap. Do you want to learn it?
Yeah.
Pull your fingers dead far back. And then just get these It's nice. Can you hear that? Like a seal.
Do you get seals in Slovenia?
Yep, slow.
Slow seals.
Slow seals.
Slow
Sloth! Oh my god, you might get sloths. Where is he now? This is a sloth. Do you want to put your hand inside him? He's now in Portugal. You can tell because he is warm and he does not have a nip on. He's in Tú tienes un polla muy pequeña. Dame un beso. J'habito en Portugal is Portuguese, so it's not even Spanish. Now he's in Laden. Look at him. He's got wet shins.
It grows, and conquers everything.
Concert for the frogs.
My heart is beating just for you, and for your love I would do anything. I can't help it, I'm in love with you. You're the only thing I want to My love is hotter than the brightest star. It grows, burns up everything. Your eyes, they carry me oh so far. And for one look, I would do
He is an absolute inspiration, isn't he? I mean, sometimes I just want to go to different places around the world. I mean, I can just get in a spaceship, but there's just something about Wales that's keeping me here. He looks like he is really experiencing the world. That's probably because his name is Worldwide Welsh Man. His song, When I Was Sad the other day, I was just whizzing past Saturn, and I just saw that one of her rings was off, and I just got a bit upset and down. And I played his song, That Easy to Be Happy. When you're happy, when you're sad, it's harder. It just really moved me. So yeah, it's true. He's great. Get on YouTube and you can just put all his songs on over and over and over again. Ow. So yeah, I want to know a bit about Reese's, more of Reese's song, because he's just so lovely. And then we've got Will Williams, because will you, won't you will. You will, won't you will, Williams. So yeah, that's quite Welsh, isn't it, Will Williams? Yeah, we're doing an interview with him, aren't we? Because we really want to know what he's up to. So I've just been like, what have you been doing, Will? What have you been up to, man? So yeah, should we have a bit of Reese singing some more? Yeah, I like it.
Howdy.
Oh, Stephen matches your guitar. They're the same shade. Oh.
Do you reckon you could? Nah.
Do you think? No,
Nah.
He's disobedient.
Step too far.
So what's this song called?
This song is called Elsewhere. And it goes a bit like this.
Elsewhere, I dream of elsewhere. I'm living away from this all. Elsewhere, could I go elsewhere and be happier than before? Instead of being sad here, wasting away, not being anyone, just living. Elsewhere, find someplace elsewhere to be someone true. Elsewhere, without you elsewhere, I could really start anew. Instead of being sad here, wasting away, not being anyone, just living day by day. I'll lose my phone, then no one I know can call me if I go elsewhere. If I go elsewhere, instead of being sad here, wasting away, not being anyone, just living day by day, wasting away, not telling anyone I'm going, they'd only make me stay.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
And thank the sloth.
Slothy says, thanks, hon. That was really, really sweet.
Do you reckon these two could be friends?
I don't know. I think he wants to gnaw a bit off his...
Do sloths eat butternut?
Yeah.
I believe they do.
Yeah, it's one of their top scran, as they say.
I'm ready for some Will Williams. Are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, I'd love a bit of Will Williams. I wish his name was Will Williams.
We Will Rock You Williams.
Oh my god, yeah. He's gonna rock you.
Cams and the Continentals.
Yeah.
Croeso.
Diolch yn
Welcome
fawr.
to CEG TV, to the Astralship in Deiniolen. Da chi bod yn neud music efo chi ers dipyn, you've been making music together for quite a while. Do you want to tell us how long you've been together and how you got together?
Ie, da ni wedi bod mewn gilydd ers 8 mlynedd, a ni'n gweld gysi Facebook memory heddiw.
Oh, okay.
Neu ddoe. O'n i wedi sgwennu ar wal, Will Williams. First, the rehearsal, mae'n mewn commas, achos ar y lot o bethau eraill o blaw ymarfer ymwneud ymlaen. Na ni'n sôn am hynna. Ond, so 8 mlynedd, a da ni wedi bod yn gigio yn eitha solad ers hynna. Rhawn Gynarfon rhan fwyaf. Ond, lle bynnag sy'n canu, so os da chi eisiau bwcio ni.
Da chi gyd yn dod o Gynarfon?
No, dwi o Blaenau Ffestiniog gwreiddiol, and then Will's from Telford originally.
Oh, are you?
But you've been living in North Wales for
20 years, man.
There we go.
I've got a bank ar hwnna eithriol yn byw yn Bai Colwyd erbyn hyn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm from Everton, Liverpool. I've been here since 91.
Yeah. I've seen you all in Carnarvon, I just think you're all from there. This is just, been there such a long time. And
Carnarvon's great, it's like this meeting point, and there's a good scene in Carnarvon, I think. Where we started off was the open mic nights that was originally held in the Morgan Lloyd, and then moved to the Pendage, and now it's in the Anglesey. And I think we just got jamming there, and the band formed from there, really.
Great.
Yeah.
And you're all sort of really busy musicians in different projects as well, yeah? So who else do you play with?
Dwi'n chwarae o Daniel Lloyd a Mr Pink, sydd yn dod yn ôl flwyddyn yma. Mae'n anodd ar efo, cos mae Dan efo lot o brosiectau eraill o ran gwaith actio a falle ymlaen. Ond gobeithio mwy o bethau blwyddyn yma, a gobeithio i ni hefyd. Nath ni recordio, rhyw album, ond gobeithio allan ni weithio hwnna blwyddyn yma. Gobeithio fod allan blwyddyn yma rhyw.
Oh, nice one. So gobeithio album.
Yeah.
And we gigs, just really brysur.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, lovely. So beth arall ydych chi sôn amdan? Anything else you want to plug or say while you're here? In the
Can I just say thank you for the opportunity to be here. It's the first time I've been here, and it's amazing.
Cool place, yeah?
Yeah, it's great.
Fantastic.
Well, diolch. Thank you all for coming and playing.
Do you want to build a snowman?
What are you going to play?
We just thought we'd show you some frozen men sat together. Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, love. Some people are worth melting for.
We're going to play 2 songs.
I'd melt for those guys, wouldn't you? Look at them all. They're having such a nice time.
All about
sports, that
living around.
Close to the camera. He's in an Adidas tracksuit. He's wearing Adidas.
One called Gwynedd County Blues.
Oh.
And the other's called Moving to Carnarvon.
It's a game. It's where you look at the screen, and then we change something, and then you look at it again, and you have to decide what's changed. So yeah, look at those guys. Look at them all.
I wrote the songs that are kind of autobiographical about living around here and the things.
Switch trousers. They've got like 2 seconds to switch jeans with each other.
And things like that.
And switching jeans, and they'll just be in their undercrackers. I can't wait. It's gonna be brilliant. Oh, I can't wait for the game to start. It just keeps freezing though, doesn't it?
You know, we're looking forward to the opportunity to playing to an astral ship. You know, and the world. Indeed. And thank you very much to everyone. And it's good to have like some original songs. There's a lot of pressure with with bands nowadays, I'm sure you feel it, to play covers all the time, be a tribute band and stuff like that. It's quite hard to... I've been writing songs and playing music since the 80s, 1980s.
He's old.
I'm old, I'm 48 now, and it's brilliant that yourself, you write songs, Roger Hughes writes songs, and this is like a safe harbour for us to continue doing what we do, which is to write songs about how we see it's a privilege, really, and we enjoy it. And thank you very much. Diolch yn fawr.
Thank you. No, thanks, and thanks for all your gigs, and I've seen you play loads at all kinds of festivals, and it's always great, and people really love your sort of your vibe. So, diolch yn fawr I chi. Yeah, so thank you, and we're gonna play some of your music.
Well, I woke up in the forest, but I'm heading for a train. Got the bus down from the mountains. I'm just crazy that way. I used to live in Bangor, but I got thrown out. Paid me there for a squat there. What the fuck's that about? See the changes ring, changes everything. See the pieces fall, 'cause I don't miss you, I don't miss you, 'cause I'm moving to Carnarvon, heading away, yeah. Moving to Carnarvon, living in jail. Bad times they come and go, it's always the same. Pulled by the undertow, surfacing, I'm surfacing again now. Now I live in a castle up on Palace Street. I don't get no hassle from the people I meet. And I live by the river, and I live by the sea. I took a little gamble, and it paid out for me. Let the changes ring, changes everything. Let the pieces fall. I don't miss you, I don't miss you, 'cause I'm moving to Carnarvon, heading away, yeah. Moving to Carnarvon, living in jail, yeah. Moving to Carnarvon, moving to Carnarvon, moving to Carnarvon, moving to Carnarvon. Somebody Carnarvon, somebody Carnarvon, somebody Carnarvon.
Diolch.
They were grown-ups. That was a collection of grown-ups, grown-up, lovely, delightful men that I really liked. They were so nice. So I think it would be really nice to see the Mama Tongue Honeys again. So we're going to do a nice little interview with them now. It's our sassy little Jodie. She's such a babe with her honeys, Becky and our Jade. And they're so cute. I just love them. So I'm excited to hear more about them and know what they're up to. And yeah, just some goss would be lovely. So yay!
Mama Tongue. Am I saying it right?
Yes.
Mama Tongue. Welcome to the Astralship, to CEG TV. Thank you for coming. Diolch yn fawr am ddod. So, for people who are watching, do you want to introduce yourself as a band? Tell us about your music, where you're from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Jodie.
I'm Becky. I'm Jade.
We are Mama Tongue. We are from Liverpool. And
Maybe smaller because I'm like kind of.
we met just through mutual friends, I think, didn't we? And like going to really nice things, and we've got a nice community of friends. And I guess like when people ask us what genre our music is, we're always like, we kind of just stop and look at each other and laugh. We're not really quite sure.
Yeah.
And when we make music, often it comes from, we will have a chat and have a conversation and have a laugh, and then we'll start jamming, and then something will come from that. Some of the ones in the beginning, which is on our first EP, I wrote, and then we brought them, added to them. The girls came and put their parts on and all that, but now we mostly write together. It just comes from.
Have they got like a theme to them, to the songs? Is there something that connects them, or do they just kind of, they all different?
No, I think they're all different. The way that life is.
Yeah.
Like, we're multi-dimensional, and so is the music, really. It's like, it's similar with when people ask you the genre. Some sound a bit folky, some are a bit psychedelic. It's just like a real mix. And because none of us actually like studied music, we're all self-taught over the last 10 years. You're probably 10 years. I'm about 5 years playing music. So they're all kind of, they don't have any rules to them really, because we haven't learnt structure in a way.
It's a whole feeling.
So we're limitless in that way, but then was limited in the beginning in what we could actually do. So it's been like a real journey that's been quite a public journey, because we did our first gig after 3 weeks, and we did 2 in a day.
So it was really good as well, wasn't it? It was in Sefton Park in Liverpool on this gorgeous bandstand, and then in our friend's event called Beard Fest in Constellation. So they were nice gigs too.
Because the lineup isn't straightforward, is it? It's like, you know, you've got lots of different instruments. I mean, does that make it difficult to perform live? I mean, technically now, like, you know, if you go and do a gig, you have to kind of think about it a bit more than just, you know, rocking up, plugging in a guitar and playing. Like, you've got lots more going on, haven't you?
Yeah, often before a gig. Yeah, in the beginning that was another thing actually. Like she was saying, we'd be like
tripping over leads,
clambering around,
place like an obstacle course up there.
But now we plan our sets a lot more, and we have segues, and you know, they lead into each other nicely. We hope.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Rather than just like unplugging something and like thudding about, we try to like transition, and so we'll try to like group the songs so it's like a journey, because like we said, they're all different. I can't remember what the question was. Can you?
Some of them are
Is there a theme to the songs?
Some of them are a little. I think some of them do.
The
previous question. I think some of them do bunch together quite well. Like our first EP. First we put 4 of the songs on there, and then we were like, Back to the Land needs to be on there, so we like whacked it on as a like a bonus track that's just been released. So they go well together, and then, you know, we tend to have like 3 or 4 which we think kind of work together, but that's not deliberate.
Okay. And so we're here in Dainiolen in the chapel. So what's your connection to this area, and kind of, do you like coming here to make music and performing?
So I've lived in this area for 2 years, like now it's about 2 years now, and so I love it. Dwi'n dysgu Cymraeg.
Oh, da
But not enough to say any of the interview in that. But I have nice say, Snaggy.
You can say really
But I love it.
things,
Yeah.
For some
The
reason.
first thing I said was like, drag to he. I was like, I'm a dragon.
Oh, because that's what everyone needs to learn.
Yeah,
the
totally.
basics.
Yeah,
That's going to get you
everyone
by.
needs to know. So yeah, and these come loads, like these two still live in Liverpool, but like yeah, we spend time here and our video, Border Barrier, was filmed around here. Llympadorn is in, that's the lake, isn't it? Yeah, we did the fire.
Yeah.
Is that the video with the big sort of glitter ball?
Yeah,
you
and
go
the
in
fire.
You come out a door
Yeah.
and that's really cool.
Yeah.
I saw you in Festival number 6, would have been 2 years ago. So yeah, I mean your music really suits those kind of festivals and events, don't they? It's like creative. So what have you got coming up then? We'll wrap it up and tell me what's coming up.
So we've got Threshold Festival in Liverpool. That is the beginning of April. I think
That's
the 4th we're
TBC
playing on.
actually, that needs to be TBC, but yeah.
Well, anyway, we will.
Yeah, we love it. It's a great festival.
And then we've got Sound City at the beginning of May in Liverpool as well. And then we're actually running our own retreat close by to here, which is, what's the date of that?
The 8th to the 10th of May. It's at Cae Mabon Retreat Centre, and it's like a lovely retreat in nature with us, and there will be yoga and yin yoga. Jade's an amazing yoga teacher and healer, and yeah, but check it out online anyway.
Okay, so people can come and spend like the weekend with you or the week with you. And
What's the other one in
Till the 10th of May. Yeah, there's another one in Formby, again near Liverpool. Secret Garden Festival, I think that's the 25th of June.
Nice, so busy then.
Yeah, because we're recording at the moment as well.
Yeah, and we've got our EP out actually as well, that came out a while
Where
ago.
can people get that?
Well, at the moment they can buy it from us when they see us, but actually if someone messaged, like we can arrange for them to buy it, and I'm thinking of putting it on the website so that we can people can order it online.
Okay, great. Well, thanks very much for coming. Thanks for playing. It sounded amazing. Siwr nesaf, safe journey home.
Thank you.
Just keep out. So, what is it, Keg on Facebook? Hi! Oh my gosh, how great was that? They're just so sassy. So sassy. I just want to stay home and get all fat and sassy. So yeah, they're so cute, aren't they? And they have a lot of really good songs, so if you go on YouTube you can check those out, and their video where they carry the balls around in the forest is amazing. You'd love that. So I guess we have come to the end. Adieu. So yeah, it's over. OVAH in Australian. So I'm just going to twiddle my knobs. Beep, 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 beep. Just going to go back home to Ploncon. So you can tune in a month's time on CEG. So you can check out CEG TV on Facebook. And you can also, as you have done now, follow Astralship. So subscribe on YouTube, like, share. So click on the share, copy the link and put it on your Facebook, send it to friends that might like local music, and yeah, if you know any groups that are doing music and creative stuff, share it with them, because they might want to know what's going on in the community. I know I like a good stalk, so maybe you do. So yeah, get on to Astralship, check out the Facebook, CEG TV and CEG Wales, and you can see when our next show is on. It will be probably a Thursday night in a month's time, around about 7-8 o'clock, so just after you've had your din-dins, huns. Love you very much, and I hope you had fun. Take care. Twizzle those knobs for me. Beep, 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 beep. Suck me up. Have I been sucked up?
Woo, that's it. We are wrapped.
Rappist.
Thanks, guys.
Wow.
We survived those nightmare technical issues. Yeah, see you soon.
See ya.
Cheers, Reese.
Take care. Thanks. Oh, he was fun, wasn't he? Yeah, so I wanted to suck on his bowels, suck on his bowels, suck on his bowels.
Me too, actually. Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. His face was like of an angel's. There's dimples that were hidden beneath the furry facial department. And the curls. They were really hairy.
Do exercise, eat healthy food, and maybe take up mindfulness or yoga.
Jive, not celebrate.
Stop wallowing in self-defeat and look up pleasing pictures of pagodas.
I know it's off by heart now, I love it super.
Sometimes you feel really grim, like an old crumbly wall you need a plaster. Well, drink a cup of herbal tea and hopefully feel less defeated after. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easy to be happy when you're happy, but when you're sad it's harder. It's easy to be happy when you're happy, but when you're sad it's harder. Inside you feel broken like a plate on the cold stone floor of your dungeon. Your heart is beating like a drug-fueled rave inside a cave into which you're plunging. Beside a lake you see the shapes of all the people that at some point you insulted accidentally. And out from the darkness come all your past mistakes, and back in time you're catapulted. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's easy to be happy when you're happy, but when you're sad it's harder. It's easy to be happy when you're happy, but when you're sad it's harder. It's easy to be happy when you're happy, but when you're sad it's harder. Oh yeah. It's easy to be happy when you're happy, but when you're sad it's harder.
This is Sarah! She's a celebrity! Holly, you just saw that!
Happy when you're happy, when you're sad it's harder. Man, how they bought happest, panting happest, on panting dreams, man another. Man, how they bought happest, panting happest, on panting dreams, man another. È facile essere felice se sei felice, più difficile se sei felice. È facile essere felice se sei felice, più difficile se sei triste. Come absurd, one time absurd, that's hard, one time absurd.
This my girl, come down.
zijn als je blij bent, maar als je triest bent is lastig. Kom blij te zijn als je blij bent, maar als je triest bent is lastig.
Oh my god. Hi Mum, look Mum, I'm successful.
How can I hear what you have to say? How can I value what I hear? With the rain crashing down, down, down. Why, while you're walking away, carrying your load down the alleyway, with the rain crashing down, down, down. Your sign says you're open, but you're obviously closed to anything other than your own opinion anyway. Yeah, yeah. And the wind in your hair, no, I never said that I don't care. With the rain crashing down, down, down. What you gonna do? What you gonna say next? If it's not for the best, then why say it at all? Down, 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 down.
Are we done?
I
Yeah, that seems to be it. Drop to the floor really quickly.